Welcome back. What is going on, my friends? So dude, I just received a box all the way from Germany. As you can see, it is in German. And I wanted to take a quick opportunity to thank my friend Kristen for sending this all the way from her beautiful country. Thank you. So it looks like we got some more delicious snacks. Starting off with this one called Otello Keks, and it says meat vel cacao, so I'm assuming it means that there's chocolate flavored little butter cookies, or at least I would assume off the image, right? Ooh. Oh man. What? Broken, but still good. I don't know if I'm the only weirdo that likes to do this, but like I love dairy products with like these types of things. So anything from like milk or like cheese or anything like that, I'm a big fan. It's simple, delicious, and chocolatey. What else can I ask out of a cracker? This is a solid 10 out of 10. What? You got one of these coming back. Man, you see the Ahoy Brause. Ooh. And I still don't know if I'm pronouncing it right or whatever the case is, but hey, if I'm not mistaken, I covered this about like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm gonna leave a card right up here so you guys can check out that video if you haven't already. But anyways, if I recall right, I either tried was like the lemonade or the apple one, so I'm gonna go right ahead and try it out. And I'm gonna do it right this time. I don't know what I did in the other one. Someone told me that I did it wrong, so I logged into my Instagram live, check me out on Instagram, and I asked my friends, how do you do this? So they confirmed to me that I have to grab some water, have to pour it into a cup like so. Give me a second, I'm getting there. And then I gotta drop one of these in there. So how about we try an orange one? Let me see. Do I have an orange one? Yes. And I don't have a spoon, so... Now I got my pants all wet. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see the little bubbling there. Do you guys see that? And you can hear it too. Why am I so impressed by that? Oh, it smells amazing. Now let's go right ahead and test it out. Oh, yes, yes. It tastes kind of like Sunkist when all the flavor leaves. So I mean, depending to each their own. I kind of like it. I got into like sparkling water recently, so this kind of reminds me of that. I like the whole gimmick of it. It's kind of like Kool-Aid, but it isn't. It's like the, you know, the German one, the German Kool-Aid. Wow. I remember that the other one tastes pretty good as well, as far as I can remember. But anyways, this right here is a solid 8 out of 10. Coming up next, we're gonna be checking out Haribos. Man, like, it wouldn't be a German video if we don't have Haribos in here, you know? This one has something a little bit different. I noticed that it has almost like a strawberry or some sort of berry in there, like a sandwich, and maybe a mushroom? I don't know. But it looks really good. I'm gonna assume that this is like one of those special editions. It says Colorado? In Colorado, wow. If you're Spanish, you know what that means. You know what? There's a lot of funky looking ones in here, but this one just tops them all. So I'm gonna go right ahead and try this one out. What is that? What flavor is that? I gotta give one to my video producer because I can't figure out what flavor this is. Here, have one.
It says a raspberry or blackberry.
Is that what it is?
Raspberry?
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's some sort of raspberry because that's the most professional opinion I could give you here. But it actually tastes pretty good. Like the flavor is very sweet, but it's not too sweet, but it's sweet. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Nerds as well because like the little outside layer was like little beads. I don't know if you guys could see those little beads there, but you know, I don't know if I'm getting the flavor wrong, but it might actually be blackberry, maybe? I don't know. I'm not even sure I've tasted a blackberry. Jesus, I gotta get out of my house more. I see a lot of funky ones in here, so let me give another one a shot. This one right here is just like a big blob of red. So let's try this. What are these exotic flavors? What is this? Man, if I was confused about that little berry looking thing, I'm 3 times more confused about that whole little red blob. Let's break even somewhere. I'm not against it. It definitely is more exotic, all right? I'm gonna go and call it exotic. As a matter of fact, that makes me think I should give it a little bit more leniency. Let's go right ahead and give this one another 8 out of 10. Realize I'm unsure because it tastes good, but I don't know what it is. Good job, this really threw me in for a loop. I really like that. I apologize, my camera died, but on the bright side, I got some more water. Oh, what is that? What is this? This is cute. I don't know what this is. You know what it kind of reminds me of? Oh my god, like I am looking through like the packaging and I could just kind of see that it's thin. You know what? Let me open it before I talk. All right. Oh man, what is this? Dude, it's like a sheet of paper. It is paper thin and it wobbles. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. It doesn't even smell like anything. I think that's the worst part. Like, am I supposed to eat this? Not gonna lie, this kind of brings me back to like my childhood. I grew up Catholic, not that I'm Catholic at this point in my life, but yeah, when you would go to the church, the priest would just like have you walk up to him and he would like have one of these paper looking things. He would put it on your tongue and then it would dissolve. So yeah, a little bit into the Catholicism, which I think is a big thing in Germany as well, maybe. I don't know. This is legit the exact same thing that I would receive in church. It's literally stuck to the roof of my mouth and it's just dissolving. Like, I don't even know what to do right now. I guess I just have to wait here. Done? No? Okay. Dude, this reminds me of like when you, I know you guys know the feeling. Have you ever put together a sandwich? You know, you put like a little bit of like mayo at the top, you put your bologna, your cheese, and voila. You take a bite out of it, and it just gets stuck to the roof of your mouth. Yeah, that's what I feel right now. But it doesn't taste bad whatsoever. It's just very, very unique. And the fact that like, this is something that kids eat, like mind you, like I want to hear from you guys. Leave a comment down below if you guys have eaten this before. These are called cannabis papir. Don't know really how to rate this since there's little to no flavor, but I guess the concept is cool. Let's base it upon the concept itself. Another solid 8 out of 10. Man, this is the first time I have a viewer send me money. This is so good. You see, like look at this. This is like money coins, and I'm assuming that they have chocolate on the inside. I feel like this is one of those things that they sell like at every boutique when you go on tourism or as a tourist to any other country. Pull out one of these 50-cent euro coins. Nice, cool. I dropped everything. Yep. Oh, yep. Voila. What? Oh man, it smells like dark chocolate, semi-dark chocolate. I would go as far as to say, but it feels like a Tootsie Roll. Let's try it out. Delicious, but it definitely reminds me of a Tootsie Roll. It has that chewy thing to it that you like kind of have to like work your way into. It's kind of like taffy. I forgot to mention these right here are called. This right here is called Hitzler. Hitzler. Not the best sounding name, you know. And it's called Golden Munzen, which I can only assume means money. You know, they would be ironic if it's anything else. But the way this tastes is actually kind of like a Tootsie Roll version of fudge. It is incredible, delicious. It's been a while since I've had fudge, so quite the nice memory. But the flavor is actually very, very mellowed out. I was expecting kind of chocolate in the process, but nonetheless, I cannot complain. I'm gonna go right ahead and give these a 7 out of 10. What? Some more Haribos? Man, but look, and this one is also a special edition, and it's called Troppi Frutti. I like it. Let me see. I'm gonna try a purple one. I don't usually get to try purple candy. You know what? Even though I would have expected this to smell like a grape, it kind of reminds me of like a passion fruit. Like it just has that like tangy little flavor. It's so spicy. But based off the packaging, I'm gonna go as far as saying that it might be some sort of star fruits. I don't know, maybe. But only one way to find out. It tastes good, but how do I explain that texture? I don't even know how to describe that. What? I got it. It feels like a roasted marshmallow. Like it is, like you gotta work your way into it, but it kind of disintegrates pretty smoothly. The flavor, much more intense than I had personally imagined it. Kind of reminds me of like a Starburst. If you have ever encountered Starburst, you know what's up. Man, I really can't say anything bad about this. A solid 8 out of 10. And maybe I should even try a different one. The red one looks pretty cool. Yep. Still an 8 out of 10. Up next, we're going to be checking out these that apparently goes by the name of Chokis Aschenputtel. I can't help but admire the packaging. Like let's just really take a quick second to admire this. It reminds me of like tarot cards in the sense of the way it's packaged, but at the same time, I can't help but appreciate like just the very simplistic, like this looks like something that was like actually designed by hand, and they decided to print it out on a packaging, and I think that's absolutely incredible. Not to mention here, they gave me a quick German lesson, so let's take a quick German lesson with Brian. Hund, Uhu, Katze, which looks like a cat. Ich Horchen. What the hell? Is that some sort of squirrel? Hase and Igle. Yeah. There goes my German lesson for the week. These are so cute. They're so tiny. Like this is adorable. Oh, and there it goes. Can you guys hear everything falling out of my hands? This is out of control. It tastes really good though. I like it. Very like milky chocolate. Very light, like I love the bite size of it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give this a solid 10 out of 10. It tastes absolutely incredible, and I love milk chocolate. It's a win-win. Once again, a huge thank you to my friend Kristen for making this video possible, and if you would be interested in taking over maybe a full video or sending over a package, voila, there's a P.O. box for you. What? So if you want to send anything from snacks, treats, handwritten letters, or postcards, yo, they're completely welcomed. Go right ahead and let me know on Instagram. I would love to personally thank you. I also recently released the 6 parts of German music. If you haven't checked it out, what are you doing? Like, hello, it's quarantine time. Like, you know, you gotta entertain yourself one way or the other. Regardless, don't forget to like and share this with your friends. It's a great way to get a conversation going, and of course to show YouTube that I don't completely suck. But otherwise, until next time, my friends, hasta la pasta, and I'll be seeing you guys on the flip side. Bye. You broke me shit. I try to share with her, bro.